Welcome back to my road to completion guide for Uncharted Drake's Fortune Remastered. This is episode number 4, and we're focusing on the Run and Gunner trophy, guys. Once we pick up this trophy, we're going to make that transition that I was telling you guys about in episode 3. We're going to be moving over to crushing difficulty. All that'll take place in this episode, but I want you guys to focus on the Run and Gunner trophy first. So the Run and Gunner trophy is super simple to get, guys. All you have to do is get close enough to the enemy where you can get some shots on. Don't aim your gun and just fire your weapon, and you guys will get credit for those 20 kills and pop that trophy. Now, the main thing I want you guys to pick up on here is the fact that right now, you just saw the third boat. The first two that we've been farming for 3 episodes, okay, those count. This is the third boat. I want you guys to pick up on that. There's 2 guys per boat, just like before. So the third boat has 2 guys. That's going to give you guys credit for 2 kills, okay? This is going to be boat number 4. I want you to pick up on this because I want you guys to catch this checkpoint, okay? So this is boat number 4. We got 2 guys coming on our ship. You're going to just walk up to them, fire your weapon, okay? Like that. So that's credit for 4 kills, okay? And now we're going to have boat number 5. You'll see that. And boat number 6. You see that? So you got 2 coming in. You do not want to kill all these enemies. So now you got 4 enemies boarding your ship. You only want to kill 3. If you kill them all, you're going to spawn in the final boat. That's going to end this chapter. You're going to have to go back to, new game or restart this chapter using chapter select. And that's just going to cost you guys some time, right? So you don't want to kill all 4 of these enemies. Just kill 3 and then load your game, okay? Load back in your game and repeat that until you're able to pop the trophy. Now remember, guys, you don't actually have to farm this trophy now. You can farm it after you beat crushing. That's entirely up to you guys, okay? There's going to be certain trophies along the way, and we talked about this in episode 2. There's going to be certain trophies that I want you guys to pick up along the way, and I will tell you in the commentary, farm this one now, do not wait to the end of the game, and that's because it's going to be quicker for you to do it along the way than to wait until the end. This is not one of them. There's actually 3 chapters I can think of now where running and gunning is the best way to get through some of those combat situations, right? So this is one of those optional ones that if you guys want to farm it, that's how you do it. Just get, catch that sweet checkpoint, kill 20 enemies and you're good. If not, you guys can wait till further on into the guide and pop it then, okay? Notice what I'm doing here. Once I popped the run and gun trophy, I went back to my main menu. I chose new game, campaign, selected crushing. Now I'm setting up another save. You only want to have 1 save file, guys, because you're going to be constantly loading over your previous save. So only make 1 save. It's just going to make it a lot quicker if you guys decide to farm some trophies along the way. So now let's talk about crushing difficulty and our plans for getting through chapter 1. Okay, so notice what I'm doing right here. I'm using those explosive barrels to my advantage, and I'm not in the center of my ship. I'm standing at the front of my ship. That's exactly where the enemy does not expect for you to be, and that's going to be the key to getting through crushing difficulty and brutal difficulty. Is if we can, we're never going to be where the AI is programmed to know where we are, and that's going to give us advantage play for most of this run, okay? Notice what we're doing now. We're setting up on this side of the ship, we're standing on this crate, and we're just killing the enemies as they climb the ladder. If they never board our ship, they can never fire their gun, and that gives us advantage play. The problem with this strategy, and I'm going to show you guys another strategy here in a second that's a little bit more defensive. This is the more aggressive approach, but notice what happens here. Notice that you see 1 character model, and now you suddenly see 2, and that's because sometimes they will climb the ladder at the exact same time. If they do, it's very hard to kill them both, okay? You would have to fire anywhere between 2 and 6 shots to kill them both. 2 shots if you get lucky enough to get a headshot on both enemies. 6 shots if it's body shots, okay? 3 for each enemy. And it happens here too. But see how aggressive I am off that crate? Because I know if that enemy turns the corner and I'm not aiming my gun ready to fire at him first, if he shoots me, okay, by the time I get off the crate and try to get cover, I'm already dead. I'm on crushing difficulty, okay? I know you guys are used to playing on easy because that's how we farm the first 3 episodes, but these jokers will kill you quick now, okay? Anywhere between 1 and 3 bullets and you're dead. It depends on where they shoot you and which gun they're using. So that's the problem with this first approach that I'm showing you guys. It's a lot quicker, but if you get caught on top of that crate and they start shooting you first, you're probably gonna take a death. So that's why I wanna show you guys another method here in a second. Basically, this boat's gonna keep circling your ship until Sully comes out and saves the day. But you notice the piece of cover that I'm in, That's the piece of cover you guys want to take for both methods that I'm showing you, okay? And then as soon as Sully comes out, I'm going to go ahead and do a transition and show you guys method number 2. So now let's talk about method number 2. This is all about defense, okay? Holding our ground here at the front of our ship. We're going to let the enemies board, and then we're going to kill them while they're distracted, okay? Now, it's not going to last forever. Eventually, they will know that you're over here. But when they first board your ship, guys, remember, they expect you to be in the center of the ship where all the cover is, where Elena is. So they're going to be distracted, okay? So that gives you guys advantage play for a few seconds until they realize that you're over here. Now, notice what I'm pointing at now. See the crates? There's some crates on the left and the right side of your ship. They cannot go over those crates. That's an imaginary wall for them. So you never have to worry about them coming back here and trying to melee kill you or something like that, right? And then notice what I'm doing. Waiting for them to board the ship, and then I'm hiding behind this cabin. Notice how my body is completely protected by that cabin wall, but I can still see the enemy. And I'm just hitting R3, guys, to be able to make this happen. You guys have played third-person games before. This is no different. If you hit R3 while you're aiming, you will switch the camera from your right shoulder to your left shoulder. And as long as you put yourself behind a wall, you will still be able to shoot the enemy, but they will not be able to shoot you. And I say they won't be able to shoot you, but sometimes they can because the angles can be a little bit deceptive. It depends on where they are, you know, on the map. But in most cases, you're protected, okay? And if you do end up dying, you'll know next time to slide a little bit further behind that wall, okay? But notice, we're getting the complete tactical advantage on these enemies. You just want to kill them all, and as soon as you've killed them all, and that final boat comes out, you can actually get behind this crate if you guys want to. It looks like it's going to kill you, but it will never kill you here. Or you can go hide in the area that I showed you guys before, which I think I do here in a second. So either one of those methods will work, and believe it or not, on crushing and brutal difficulty, if you want to get behind this crate long enough, Elena will actually kill every one of the enemies that board your ship without you ever firing your gun. It's going to take like, you know, 7, 8, 9 minutes sometimes. On brutal, I've seen it take 15 minutes, but it's possible that she kills everybody for you and you never have to shoot a soul. So hopefully that helps you guys. I'll see you right back here in episode number 5. You guys be good.